promise after a week, I'll try to be a little bit more consistent. No headphones today, just all the noise that you can hear will be present. So bear with me. Let me get everything ready for us. Give me one moment. So, yesterday in our previous live, we were able to make these. We made the meatball subs. I think they came out pretty good. What do you think? Let me move this a little bit back. I think they came out great. They're so cool. Not too sure how long they will last, to be honest with you, since they are like right here. They have a little bit of a little gap, but I think they looked cool. Really cute. Hi, good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning. I'm glad you like them. And we left off with waiting for these to set. So we'll be making these. Let's see. Let's remove this one first. Then this one. These are from series 2. And then I had these from series 1. So I did make it yesterday so that they would be set for today. So series 2, series 1. I should have pressed these down to make sure they wouldn't fall, but I failed to do so. I'm gonna move you a little bit. Is it the same texture? Um, this one is less squishy. This one is a lot more squishy. It does feel different. This one feels more sticky. This one's more dry. So very different. They are different. I hadn't thought of that. So to decorate, how are we gonna decorate these? Let's see. Let me show you what options we have. So the purple ones did come with purple. Oh, this is the drip icing. So is it supposed to be really nice and shiny? Let me look for the little kind. I have a mess, but I will find it. Mm, mm. Oh, yeah, this is supposed to be that glazed icing. I guess we should try that. And then it comes with little flowers. You're very welcome. Ask away. What else does it come with? Just the flowers and the stand. It says we're gonna have to wait 10 minutes. So let's see. I'm going to look for let me see what could work best. I do not want to ruin the beautiful stand it comes with. I'm just kidding, I just can't find it. Do you see it back there anywhere? I should have cleaned up yesterday. but I had to rush to work, so I wasn't able to clean back here. I'm looking for the light stand. If anybody sees it, let me know. But we need it so that we're able to do that drape. Nothing back here. Where did I leave it? That's the $1,000,000 question. Hmm. I'm pretty sure I'm missing it and it's right in front of me. It was white, right? The cake stand? I really can't find it. Um, will we have to use a different one? We may have to. Um, Ooh, I found it. Perfect. Hi, Jason. I wish it wouldn't move. Maybe we could add some glue. Let's see. Let me add some glue to the stand. I need to buy a new glue because this one's not cooperating. Has everybody had breakfast yet? Has everybody had their morning coffee? Okay, so here's one. And then we need to put this one on top. So let's grab more glue. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. Okay. Well. This glue takes a long time to dry, but we'll make it work. It's okay. I think it's nice and centered. What do you think? Okay. So it says here that once you put the two cakes together, you're going to add the drip icing. So let's do that. And we're going to have to wait 10 minutes after. So let's open this up. Ooh, super purple. It's a very bright, almost pinkish fuchsia color. Let me move my two little cakes. And we'll start pouring. I'm nervous that I'm going to make a mess, but we shall trust the process. It makes me nervous to think that it's going to set in 10 minutes. So I'm just pouring everything on top. And then let's see what happens. Maybe move it a little bit. Okay, let me clean a little bit. This side, it's about to drip off the stand. So you definitely do not need to add as much as I did. I think I got a little too carried away and I'm making a mess. So let's see if we could clean this up. Fill that in. Because we've made a huge mess. Oh no. This is a what not to do video, okay? Oh no, no, no. Okay. I need to go wash my hands. And we're gonna leave as is. One moment. So it is definitely very sticky. Super sticky. Let me try and I washed my hands and it still didn't come out. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So be careful, don't pour the whole thing like I did. Learn from my mistakes. Still trying to get this off my hand. But it's still there. Let's see. Once it dries, you can peel it off the stand and cut it off. Ooh, okay, good, because this is looking like a mess. Very, very sticky. Not a fan as of yet. Um, yeah, I'm not able to take it off. Oh no. I'm not liking this one. I should have worn gloves. Should have. So sticky. Okay, well, that'll be that. Okay, let's see. You might see purple stuff in my hands. It's okay. So I was going to transfer it over to a different stand maybe a little table. The thing is that, you know what? I do have some gloves. Let me just put on some gloves for this part because it did take a long time to clean from my hands. So we're gonna glove up and see if I could just move it and put it here. Oh, wish me luck. So sticky. Maybe we have an upside down cake? Maybe? Hmm. Wouldn't that be cool? I still made a mess. I put a glove on this hand, but forgot this one, so that will be fun. One moment. This is a disaster. A fun one. Okay, let me. I'm trying to clean all of this mess up. You should see how bad it's on this side. Okay, maybe with a little alcohol wise. Let's see. I said maybe, okay? Maybe. We shall try. Everybody heading to work. What are your plans for the day? What's everybody doing today? Let's see if an alcohol wipe works a little bit better. And then we'll remove this one. And we need to start cutting our flowers. So it says here that we have 10 minutes for it, I guess, to work with it. And then we need to cut the flowers. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day at work. I love work, but I also love miniverse. Okay, so it says to cut them off, but I like them with the little green. Let's see. I'm thinking we oh, you know what? I don't like that these fall off the little stem. We need to put that back in there. I think this one would look really good right there. I think this is the side with more opportunities. So we will focus our flowers there. Let me grab, oh, I have these. Maybe this side would be better, huh? And it says to cut them, but what if we just take them off the little green part? Since they're gonna fall out anyway, right? Oh no, those don't fall, only some. So some are removable, some are not. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll cut these off. Cut off the little leaf. Oh, this is too long. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna put this on this side, like that, and then we'll add a little flower to it. Like that. Do you want a closer look? There. Good morning, Tammy. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome. Mm, You know what I think would have looked super pretty in this one instead of the flowers? These. They're from The Little Mermaid from, what was it, MasterChef? Create. I think these would have looked better. I think these are so pretty. But these are the ones that Miniverse sent us, so we'll work with them. Hmm. I wonder how much time we have before it completely dries. Let's see if this one sticks right here. Yay! We were able to stick that in there before it dried. Would you add more or leave it as is? Oh, let's see what we have on our extras. I just don't think we'll have enough time to add more or remove more, but let me see. So we have some icing. Let's see. I was hoping for a little. mm, no, I don't have any. I was hoping. Sorry, I was hoping for a little topper. They should have added a topper for this one, I think. I just have more flowers, some. Oh, wait. Some bunny ears. Since it is spring themed, right? I also have these. Let's see. What else do we have? Trying to think. Oh, sprinkles. Did come we could add some purple sprinkles. We have some sprinkles we could do. Mm, what else can we do? I had made some hearts last time. Maybe we could add a little heart on its side. Uh, And then just to separate it, hi Heather, you're at work? You're at work, but it's been a hectic morning. The coffee machine's not working. The pop machine's not working. Oh no, Heather. They need to fix that. Like, when it works, I'll be back. See you later. Call me when it's fixed. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. Then we could maybe grab some of the little. Let me see. These are just so pretty. It's like little pearls. I'm just gonna put a couple. I don't want to ruin the cake because I love to decorate. So if I keep going, I won't know when to stop, but just maybe here, like in the little empty, somewhat empty spaces. Aren't these beautiful little shiny pearls? I think they're so pretty. I can already feel it drying, so I'm gonna try and be a little bit quicker. There we go. And I'm thinking just one more. Mhm. Right there. Oops, don't go anywhere now. There we go. Oh, right. I'm thinking of removing the ginormous heart. I'm not liking how it looks. But I'm trying to find, I had made other little hearts that were different colors. Let me see, where did I put those? Hmm, where could they be? Could they be? Oh, I found them. Just so that it stands out a little more. I'm thinking of a yellow one instead of purple. I think it would stand out just a tiny bit more. Or maybe put two. But I made, what do you think? No, maybe purple looks best, huh? Maybe. I also have some flowers that we could try. Let's see. Oh, it's too late. No, too late. Never mind. We can't remove it anymore. It's stuck forever and ever. But maybe we could add this one back here. Just so that there's a little pop of color up here. There we go. That looks better, right? It ties them both, the yellow and the purple, together. I like that. Okay. And let's see. I feel like it's missing a little purple bead on the other side. Maybe right here. There we go. Then I'm telling you, I do not know when to stop. Tell me, Cece, you're gonna ruin the cake. Trying to think. No, I think that looks good. But I always like things in threes, so we'll put this here. There, no, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Because I'm going to ruin it. Okay, so I think we were able to personalize our cake just a tiny bit. Hopefully, once it dries, I'm able to remove it from the little table and add it to a little cake stand. But what do you think? Do you like it? Is it okay? Yes, you're right. We also have our other cake that we need to decorate. Has anybody seen or experienced if these do shrink over time? I know that that is why they wanted us to have them in their own little capsule, but I don't store them that way. I don't know if maybe we could make this into a magnet. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know. What has been your experience so far with these? We want to know. They do shrink over time. Okay. Then we won't use them for that. That's why I don't like this series because it said that things shrinked. But if they really do, then why bother, right? So we will just leave them as they are, let them be happy, and we'll open another capsule. Let me move this before I drop it and ruin it. And we'll open up another miniverse capsule. Let's see. Let me grab one. Give me a sec. Okay. We will open this one. If you could only just see them as I have on this side. Not very proud of it, but it's okay. We could clean later. Later, later. I've been making little hearts from all the extra resin when I build something. Let me show you the ones I have so far. I have about 5, 6, 7 of it. Let's see. So anytime I have extra resin, I make little hearts. So these are the hearts I've made. And then I made some flowers. Aren't these pretty? Very detailed. I made a couple of those. I've also made these. These little roses. Put these away. Okay. Most of the stuff back here has been moved. I am so tired today, but the day has just started. Isn't that sad? The day just started and I'm already tired, but let's go ahead and open this capsule. This is of the older series. This is series 3. I think what we're on 6 we said yesterday. I don't know why they put this little thing here, but let's put that in. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we've got our little table. Love these little tables. We have our collector's guide. I know we've seen this a lot of times. We'll just take a look at it super quick. This is what we're possibly able to get. I'm hoping for anything from this portion of the collector's guide. Let's open our first little bag, see what we get. Kristen says cafe is up to number 6, diner is only 4. Oh, so we're not that far behind. Mini record players that work. Ooh, we're gonna have to look into that. That sounds fun. That reminds me of back in the old days when if you went to, I don't know if you ever saw these, but back in the like late 90s, early 2000s, if you would go to McDonald's, they would have these little tiny little players that had one song, Britney Spears and Sync, the Backstreet Boys. I don't know if you've ever seen those or came across those. This is the squish. Squishy squish resin. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna have another mold. So this is one of the later molds. The first mold that I got for the jello was all bent. I don't know if you remember. Here are the little spatulas. Well, one spatula, and then we're saving our little handles. Let's throw this away. Here it is. So we're making a jello. How about we make a different kind of jello? Does this one need to cure? Let's see. It's been such a long time that I don't remember. Yes, it does cure. So how about, hmm, what type of jello do we want to make? That is the real question. It would be so cool if we could add little fishies in it so that it seems like it's the ocean. Wouldn't that be neat? How about we try it? Oh, but I don't know why I left the fish. One second. Let me see if by any chance I have a little fish left somewhere. I don't think so. I'm the worst when it comes to finding things. I'm not proud of it, it's just the truth. I try to be organized, but has anybody ever felt that it's hard to sort and keep everything up with miniverse? Trying to look to see if I have just one little fishy somewhere. I don't think so, not at hand at least. Hmm. I also have these. They are little tiny shells. So no fish, so maybe we resort to plan B. What would plan B be? I just don't want to make the same jello again since we had made that one before. Ooh, what if we've already made a choco flan with it. What else can we make? Mm, I'm thinking. What would you make with this one? What would you guys make? Tell me. I found a fish. I have this thing from the box. Maybe we could use this fish right here. Maybe. Okay. We'll use this one. I love that they added it in the box. What fish is this? I know y'all are really good with miniverse lifestyle. I'm not. I'm horrible with it. What little fish do we have here? Ooh, the butterfly fish. Okay, so we'll use that little guy. I have to remember that we need to put it's going to be backwards, right? So then we would grab our little mold, remove it from its container, and then we move it up here. So the fish would need to be like this, right? And it came with these. And I was thinking we could add this too. What else could we add? I'm thinking we could add, let's see, I have this. I also have these, maybe would look nice. Do we have blue pebbles? Maybe not. Oh, these are smaller. Okay. I got these from Timo. Maybe we could add some of this part so it looks like little coral. Okay, let's make this work. First thing, we need to add some resin. So we'll start with the resin. This is going to be the top part, so I think we need to put a little bit of the resin. It says that this one does take, it does cure, so I'm thinking, is it maybe not the squishy one? Because it says to cure it from 10 to 15 minutes. So maybe this one's not squishy. Maybe, we'll see. The Gumpy is your favorite. Let's see. Well, it does smell a little bit strong, so maybe we'll see. We'll keep an open mind. Put some of this in there. Make sure we cover all of the top. I like it with bubbles because that'll make it seem like the little fishy is breathing. There we go. You really want the hamster one that looks, oh, I hope you get it soon. I haven't seen those yet, but, well, in person, I should say. I should specify. That sounds really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and cure at least that part. Should I put the fish now or later? I'm just gonna cure it a very little bit, just so that it lets us add layers. Ooh, maybe I should try this. There we go. Yeah, maybe they could have a whole setup. Maybe they come up with those, like the Hello Kitty, the pizzeria. What was the other one? What was it? The little cubicles. I don't know what they're, the spaces, I think that's what they called. Imagine they had like a little pet shop. That would be super cool. Or a pet daycare. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah. Now we're gonna add more resin. If it wants to come out. There we go. Do you want a closer look? This is where I'm going to add the little fish. We're just gonna let it decide where it wants to be, but I just want to make sure it is like this. Maybe it will need my help to stay to stay in place. But first I need to add some of the little coral. I think that would look really cute. And maybe a little plant. Oh, where's the plant? Here it is. Will it be too late to add this one? Maybe, huh? I'm trying to remember that I need to put things backwards. Let me see how it looks. Oh, I don't think you can even see it. You may not even be able to see the fish. This may be a fluke, okay? It may not work, but it's okay. We tried. I know you can't see stuff right now. Bear with me. I'm trying to make this work. Okay, that's what we'll do. I need to move the fish 1 second. Let me hold the fish, cure it a little bit, and then we'll be back in business. Okay, I'm just curing it. Hopefully, this works. I think it's a good idea if we could make it work. Hi, Michelle. We are making a little squishy jello mold. I think that's enough for now, just to help us continue to add in more resin. Oh, come on. There we go. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come out, come out. Let's see if we can squeeze more out of it. Look at all those bubbles. We might have to wait here a little bit for it to pour out. And it's okay. We're patient. I just want to make sure we cover at least a little fish. It almost seems like it's pouring out in slow motion, right? it's it's hard to make some time to make these sometimes. Don't feel bad, Michelle. Maybe one day you could just sit and make a bunch of them at once. Or maybe tomorrow you could grab a couple and join us. I'll be here tomorrow. This is the first week that I'm doing the morning live, so it's getting some time to getting used to the time. But hopefully, I'm able to create a set time to be able to join. Hopefully, trying to pour out as much as we can. I think we've done as much as we can. Now I'm going to add some of the little, I don't know if I should add these little rocks or the pebbles. What do you think? Pebbles or rocks? For some reason, I like the rocks. I think I'm gonna do the rocks because these are really small ones. Or maybe just right here where the rocks are at, we do the, sorry, the leaves. We do the rocks And then in the rest, we do the pebbles. Ooh, you're right. Some sand would look good. Let me see. I do have some. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see. So like right here. I'm gonna be careful because I'm trying to thin it out as much as I can. I'll remove the excess in a moment. I'm just flattening it. So it's really, really thin. You see that? Just to put it here. And then right now that it cures, we'll remove the rest. But we need to. I know it looks bad right now, but once it cures, I think it will look really good. Okay, let me try and cure this and we shall see what it looks like. I'll do this. I think it should still cure, right? I hope. Let me switch. I don't know if it'll cure because of. We'll see. Maybe I could cure it on the sides like this. I could feel the heat. So it is going through it because if I put my finger here, it's warm. So it's definitely curing it. Uh-oh. Go on that side. Be nice. Behave. Okay, well we'll leave it like this. Let me clean up my hand. Okay. Oh no, we can't even see our fishy. No fishy here. No. That's not good. So this was a big no-no. I'm not able to see our fishy. Fish, where are you? Come out. Come out. This is still super. Let me see if I put it through here. Super squishy. Maybe this will be better. I'm still in pain. Oh, I forget it's supposed to be squishy, right? But you still want to make sure it's cured. There's still some areas that aren't cured. We could see how the resin is coming out. You see how that resin is pouring out? I'm gonna leave it there for a while just to make sure it's nicely cured. Maybe we could do this again so it goes through it. What do you think? While it's curing, we could do other stuff. Mm-hmm. I will let it hang out on its own. Hopefully, it cures really nicely. In the meantime, I want to open another capsule. One of the ones that I haven't opened in a very long time is the Miniverse Make It Mini Spa. I'm hoping to get soap. I would love to get some soap or some of the salt. I'm not a fan of the bombs. So let's see what we get. Hopefully, no bombs. No bombs. Let's see. I'm gonna try this little tool. Ooh, you added resin to yours? Oh man, we have some bath bombs. I don't like these. I'm so sorry, but nope, not my favorite. But I'll show you what it comes with. We have the two bath bomb powder bags. We have two of those. And then it comes with the fizzy powder, two of those. We also have the scent. This is the fresh. Not too sure. I don't know what scent this may be, but it's blue. These two come with a little paddle and a spoon. Oh, this is so cool. This is for your bathtub. For if you have a daughter or someone who likes to play with doll houses, this is so cool because it's like you could put them in the tub. These are cool. This I like. Think it's really cool. It comes with a little seat for the bathtub. The cutest little loofah and bowl. The bath bomb mold. And that's it. I really don't like these, so I'm not gonna make one. It also comes with one of the little miniverse newspapers, which you could read as you're taking a bath. But let me put everything in the capsule. No, you cannot. None of this is edible. Be careful. Let's put all of this away. I don't like these. I'm like, no, not today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not the biggest fan, if I'm being honest, of this doll. I was just hoping for one of the ones I did like. Okay, so we'll put this aside. And we'll open a miniverse, make it mini lifestyle. This is series one. This takes us back to the day that it all started. At least with series one. Well, let's get the opened, see what we get. This was the very first lifestyle series for this type of miniverse items. I wonder what we'll get. Ooh, these were my favorite. These are the cutest little containers that you will ever see. Look at this packaging. This is glassware by Happy Sun Farms. It makes you 100% happy, and it comes with three. How cool! This is my favorite of this series. All you would do is carry them like this. I used mine, oops, I'll show you, to put utensils. But it wasn't made for that. I'll show you what it's made for. For these little, I think everybody told me they're called baby's breath flowers. Very cute. But I used mine for spoons, forks. It comes with its water. And I think that's it. That's all it comes with. Yep. That is all. How cute are those? I have bad news. The resin never set, or at least it has not set yet. hmm For the bath bombs, you could put them in the freezer for a few hours to help them get together to unmold them. Help. So when do you add the resin, Kristen? Afterwards? To the mix. Ah, cool. And then you cure them. I may try that then one day. You're giving me hope. You're giving me hope. I'm still trying to cure our little friend back here. I'm gonna try to take it apart just because I'm curious. Let's see. This bottom part is still not cured, but we'll cure it in a little bit. I don't see our fish. Do you see the fish? Oh, there it is. It's somewhere in there, I promise. Somewhere right there. You could barely see it, but you are able to see the plants and the rocks fairly well. It's just our little fish that we can't really see that well. I still need to get this cured. It's not curing. I'm not too sure why. I'll trim it and make this nice. But this is what we were able to make today. And it is nice and squishy. Squishy, squishy. But thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everybody has a great start to your day. If your day did not start too well, don't worry, it will get better. Just keep smiling and you got this. Bye, everybody.